Hello, hello, hello. My name's George. I operate Coatings by the Bay, based in Appleton, Wisconsin. And today I'm going to address a very, very, very common question that I get from brand new vehicle owners to, classic cars. Do I need paint correction? Um, A, can't tell you without seeing the vehicle, but B, it depends a lot on your behavior and what you're going to do after you have my services done. If you're going to go use a brush-based wash, paint correction is not for you. You'll ruin all of the hard work within minutes, if you take it through a brush wash. So if you're using brush-based washes, nope, skip paint correction altogether, keep on scrolling. If you are one of those that hand washes or even uses a touchless wash, paint correction might make sense for you. The big question is are you happy with the current paint as it sits before you see it under LEDs? And I tear it apart to find every little thing in it. If you are, probably don't need paint correction. And hold on to that answer. And that's what I tell my clients. I ask, are you happy with the paint? They say yes. Okay, I send them the video because I found some swirl marks or whatever in the paint. Hey, remember, you said you were happy with the condition of the paint. You didn't see this before. It will improve with just a polish a little bit. Maybe it's not worth it to you. A lot of my clients do lean towards, hey, let's get this as close to perfect as possible. But some are just, hey, I want it to be easier to clean. I'm going to put 60,000 miles a year on it. It's going to get abused. So it, again, kind of depends where you're at. Another deciding factor is if you need paint correction or not is what defects are there. Water spotting, holograms, hazing, swirl marks or spider webs, depending on your generation, means the same thing. Those defects can come out in a detail shop. It's worth it if you're going to put some kind of long-term protection on it because you're sealing in, what's there. If you use a wax every Sunday, or once a month in the summer, sitting in the garage, wax hides a lot of defects. You might not need paint correction as long as you keep a fresh wax on it, because there's a lot of fillers in wax, and it'll kind of get in or at least over those scratches and cover them up. So do I need paint correction is very subjective. It's suggested ahead of any long-term protection like ceramic coating or PPF because you don't want to leave those defects there and then put something on there that's going to be there 5, 8, 10, 15 years. It is never forced at my shop though. Sometimes results are very close between a polish and a one-step correction on a new vehicle. Hey, I'm just going to stick with the polish. Like the truck is going to do truck things. I don't need it perfect. So do I need paint correction is a very subjective thing, varies person to person, and it's a conversation I like to have with my clients once they've seen the condition of their vehicle. So I always send a, hey, here's your original paint, here's what the included polish, here's additional correction, this is what you could expect across the whole vehicle. And that visual on their own car versus stock photos usually gets us a great answer. So, do I need paint correction? It's up to you. It's not one I've got a black or white answer on. Stay tuned tomorrow. I have another great subject coming. I hope you'll be here for the whole ride of 100 pieces of content in 100 days. Have a good one.